Hello everyone and welcome back to Black Forest Scooter. I thought I'd start by looking at this driving school here, which in English, at least phonetically speaking, has quite a funny name. Yeah, I like that. So, what are we doing today? Well, we are in a place called Kirchzarten, which is a little town to the east of Freiburg in the Dreisam Valley. And we're going out here today because work is over for the day. The computer has been powered down and we are on the way home, and I thought, look, why don't I put a little scoot into this as well? Why not take the scooter out for a spin? The weather's been so good lately. It's just magnificent. And I've been taking the bicycle as well. Obviously, you know, you've got to also cycle, that's important. Or walk, or do some exercise. But it's also scooter weather, let's be honest. And I was thinking, where can we go? Because I got a bit of time on my hands. I'm going stargazing tonight. Sounds very good, romantic. And doing some stargazing with my wife and my son. And I thought, so I got a bit of time up my sleeve until it's dark. Let's do something different. And we're going out a bit further afield then today, because we're going to go to the east of Freiburg. And we're going to follow this road, as I say, through Kirchzarten. And then we're going to come out here and we're going to go up the hill to a place called St. Mergen. And after that, we're going to continue on to another place called St. Peter, I believe. And from there, we're going to come back down to Freiburg through the Glottertal. And so the idea is to kind of leave Freiburg from the south and then to come back from the north. So that's the plan. I think it's a solid plan. It's a bit windy, going 80 k's here, so I'm going to put my visor down. Going 60 now. Yeah, so that's the idea, and it's not going to be a tour which is entirely narrated by me. It's going to have some breaks in between where we're going to play some music. I think I might do two versions. I might do one 4K long, kind of real-time version, and then I will do one where I speed things up and play some music to it. So for those who maybe can't sleep at night, who are suddenly stumbled across this channel, then you're more than willing to watch the full version, which I think will go for probably about an hour, give or take. No commentary. And no commentary walkthrough of the Black Forest. And for the rest of us who want something a little speedier, I will do a version where it exactly is sped up and then put on some music. So that's the game plan for today. I'm going to stop talking now for a little bit and kind of let the camera roll. And once we are out of, I don't know, once we're probably heading up towards the hill, we will start things up again. With me chatting, that is. Okie dokie, guys. Enjoy a beautiful summer day, middle of August, the Black Forest, Germany. So, welcome back. If you've been listening, if you've done the speed run, or whether you've done the 100% all collectibles walkthrough. We just went through the Unter Ebental. I'm not sure actually where my journey's taking me. Oh, I do know roughly, but I'm not sure if I'm going to come up to St. Peter or St. Mergen. It could actually be St. Peter, so I might have miscalculated, but that's okay because St. Peter is just as nice. And that means that our 100% walkthrough and speed run won't be quite as long. But that's fine. St. Peter's a little closer than to Glottertal. I think if I went to St. Mergen, then I'd have to go from St. Mergen to St. Peter and then to the Glottertal. But it could well be the case now that I only need to go to St. Peter. But these cars are coming from somewhere. So I'm not 100% sure. As I say, I kind of briefly looked on Google beforehand, but I didn't calculate this run 100%. So we're going to see where it takes us. This is new for me too. It's a premiere on Black Forest scooter. We're going to follow this dude. I'm stuck behind another, before on the way up to Kirchstein, I was stuck behind one of these harvesters. But yeah, now I am kind of giving him a bit of space because before it kind of kicked all this grass and whatnot into my face. So giving him some space up there. Okay, so it is decidedly cooler. Crazy, like there's a cool wind coming down here, which is very refreshing on the scooter. Okay, so again, I'm going to stop talking and we will continue the journey to, well, not nowhere, but somewhere. Okay, enjoy. Okay, so we have arrived in a very picturesque St. Peter. So we didn't go to St. Mergen after all, which is fine. St. Mergen would have been out, I keep twisting, out that way there. But I'm good with that because, as I say, it's a bit closer to home, but fuck me, it is bombastic up here. That's German, actually, bombastisch. Kind of made, I don't know, do you say bombastic anywhere in English? I don't know. Nah, it sounds like something my parents would say, bombastic. So yeah, we're up here in St. Peter, and that was awesome. That was such a nice ride up here. So cool. Here's a playground. I remember coming here actually with my kids donkeys years ago. Yeah, there's a nice playground, and it's got an amazing view as well. Don't think you can quite get it from this angle, but we'll see the view as we go. I'm going to go for a spin up here. Someone taking their wheelbarrow for a walk. Kind of wondering what the hell I'm doing up here. But I'm enjoying St. Peter. That's what I'm doing. Okay, take a look at that view out there. Damn, that is amazing. I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up with the, it's probably, you might see it. There's a couple of windmills out there, or wind turbines, I guess is the more modern way to call them. That's the Roscoff, right? No, Roscoff, sorry. Roscoff is a place in France. Very nice place in France. I went there once in Brittany. But yeah, that's the Roscoff out. Roscoff. Come on, Black Forest Scooter, you can do it. And yeah, there's 2 large wind turbines up there. There used to be 3, but they blew up the other ones because, I don't know, they've installed new super powerful wind turbines, which they need less of. So cool. And there's a couple more out here as well. Oh, it's just so magnificent. Wish you could be here with me. Oh no, I need to find some scooter buddies around Freiburg. So anyone who's watching this, who wants to be a scooter buddy of mine, hit me up, let me know, because this is just too awesome to, not want to share. What they say in German, something, geteiltes Freude ist doppeltes Freude. So any Germans that hear that and want to come for a scoot with me, let me know. So we've arrived up here on the Lindenberg, and there's a chapel up here, and I think there's also like there's something, I'm not too sure what it is, a kind of, what's it called? It says pilgrimage, Pilgerstätte. So for pilgrims, I guess. There you go. People who want to walk up here and stay the night. I think also groups can stay there as well. You don't necessarily have to be a pilgrim, but yeah, very pretty. Wow. Maria Lindenberg. So super nice. Super nice. Oh, there's a nun over there. Oh, she's hidden. No, she went into the church. Yeah, so we can go down here and then probably chuck a Yui, but really nice up here. I think, yes, you can on the other side. That's right. I remember there's like is that a crucifix way or something like that? Is that what it's called? The Stations of the Cross, where you can walk up and go on your pilgrimage route, and then you arrive up here and definitely, oh, there's bells ringing. Reward yourself with a wonderful view. Here we are, and then you can spend a night here if you want it. Pretty funky. Got a very 70s vibe to it. Okay, so that is Maria Lindenberg, close by to St. Peter. Alrighty, I'm going to shut up again, and we're going to take this road back. So that was a dead end, but definitely a worthwhile dead end. We're going to take this back, and then we're going to go through St. Peter, and then you will hear from me once again. So we have now arrived in St. Peter, and this is normally a scooting channel, but I'm going to quickly jump off the scoot and then go into the courtyard of the cloister, I think is how you translate cluster. And if we go around up here, you can actually see this super big building. I'm just checking that you can see it. And let's have a quick look. Yeah, there we go. Looks very pretty. And this is the kind of the courtyard here. Oh, there's someone playing big chess. So yeah, very nice little area around here. Very peaceful as well. Super peaceful, to be honest. It's probably why motorbikes are banned between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. I think I saw on this street. Okay, so I'm going to walk back to the bike now and clip this back on, and then we'll continue on our merry way. Okay, welcome back to the tour. Either you've been joining me for the fast tour or the slow tour. Either way, it's wonderful to have you here with me. So we just saw the cloister there, the cloister of St. Peter. And now we're going back down, as you see on the sign, to Freiburg. I just noticed though that my DJI is a little bit low on the old batteries. So that means it could conk out at some point and just stop recording. So we'll have to see how long we go for. But yeah, we're going down now to a place called Eschbach, and then from there we're going down to Freiburg proper. Alrighty. Again, I'm going to stop talking for the moment.
Sitting alone in my room, thoughts running wild, like a tornado, feeling the weight of the world, baby. I know it's just temporary, staring out through my window, raindrops falling, pain the streets, feeling the tears on my face. But darling, I want them to find me. I'm painting all the shades of blue, letting the colors wash over me. It's true. When the storm comes, I'll dance in the rain, finding my peace in the midst of the pain.
Okay, so camera's still rolling. I completely went for a different tour today than the tour I thought I was actually going to go on. I was under the impression that I was going to go to St. Märgen and then to St. Peter and then through the Glottertal and back to Freiburg. But funnily enough, I did go to St. Peter, but I didn't go to St. Märgen. I took a shortcut straight to St. Peter from Kirchstaden and the Ebental. Landed up here in St. Peter, and now I'm coming back down through a place called Stegen. I was initially planning to go from I have to laugh about this, from the south of Freiburg up to the north via the Black Forest, but I've kind of gone from the south of Freiburg to maybe roughly the middle of Freiburg with a nice detour along the way. But it doesn't matter. It was awesome. Thanks so much for joining me. Until next time, this is the Black Forest Scooter signing off.